Hello, friends. Good afternoon. I hope all are good and healthy, and you must be at home. So, in today's video, we are going to learn about a very important topic of FI BCom, that is degrees of price discrimination. So, first of all, we should know the concept of price discrimination. So, price discrimination means the act of selling the same article produced under single control at different prices to different buyers. It means when one producer selling same article at different prices to different customer is known as price discrimination. In short, price discrimination means when any firm selling same article at different prices to different customer is known as price discrimination. There are three degrees of price discrimination. Number one is first degree price discrimination. First degree price discrimination possible when service cannot be transferred from one person to another person. It means service of doctor, teacher, lawyer, etc. Example, if you are not well, then you will go to the doctor. So doctor service cannot be transferred by teacher. And if you want to do study, if you want to take tuition and all, then you have to go to the teacher. If you want to file your case in a court, then lawyer will helpful. So first degree price discrimination possible when services cannot be transferred from one person to another person. Okay, generally to practice this degree of a price discrimination is very hard, but if firm is a practicing this degree of a price discrimination, that time firm should have a complete knowledge of a economical and financial background of the customer. It means firm should know about economical and financial status of the customer. So on the basis of that, he can make a price discrimination process possible. Number two is second degree price discrimination. So second degree price discrimination possible because, as we know, total market divided into segment. It means that a big market divided into small part, and each and every market charges separate prices. Okay, it is possible when monopolist is in a position to demark the different locality based on an income group and charge a price accordingly. It means, as we know very well, there are different localities, and the localities are considered or categorized on the basis of income group. If one locality have a higher income group, then automatically the prices will be high of a product. If other locality have a lower income group, then automatically the prices will be less for the product. So second degree price discrimination possible because market divide into small segment and small parts. So on the basis of income group, monopolists get chance to charge a different price. A best example, there is a different residential area in Mumbai. If you buy a house toward Churchgate, then ultimately the prices will be very high. If you will buy a house toward Virar side, then the prices will be low. Same if you buying vegetable from vegetable vendor in a Lokhandwala, the prices will be high. And if you buying vegetable from a normal market, the prices will be low. So first degree price discrimination possible because service cannot be transferred. Second degree price discrimination possible because market divided into different segment. And last is third degree price discrimination. Third degree price discrimination possible when market are located geographical far away from each other and consumer is not in a position to transfer commodity from one market to another market, or we can say it will be useless for the consumer to transfer one commodity from one market to another market. Example, there are two market, one market located in Pune and other market located in Mumbai, and the price of product is 150 rupees in Mumbai and 100 rupees in Pune. So if consumer of a Mumbai will send commodity in a Pune market, then it will be worthwhile. It will be not worthwhile because there is a difference of 50 rupees. So that the money, that whatever 50 rupees we want to save, we will spend in a traveling only. So third degree price discrimination possible when two market located geographically far away from each other and consumer of a one market is not able to transfer commodity to another market. So in short, there are three degree first degree price discrimination possible when service cannot be transferred. Second degree price discrimination possible when market divided into small segment. And third degree price discrimination possible because when market are located geographically far away, that time transfer of goods is not worthwhile. So friends, I hope so whatever your doubts are there regarding the concept price discrimination, it will be get clear, and exam will be there anyhow. So please do your study, be safe, and just like the press on a like, share and subscribe button. Those who have already subscribed, thank you so much, but please like it, share it on a large scale. Thank you very much. God bless you.